Alright, welcome back to the NASCAR Sheets Cup Series at Kansas. Let's take a little qualifying here. Vent Nation on the pole. And everybody else. There, let's head on over to the start here. As they come through turns 3 and 4. Tail of a top 10 here and just a little bit past. Here we go. And the green flag is out. Vent Nation with a great start. He's going to get a considerable lead going into turns 1 and 2. I think B-Man NASCAR is going to follow through to second. Man, the inside lane doing great here so far. F4 Ace is going to get the position as well. See Dimmy Bonson up here. Gonna try to mix it into the top 5. Those guys who start on the outside trying to find a way down. See Custer Nation checking up in front of the 26. At least it looked like it. Now, just to clarify, this is going to be another double points event, so these next 8 races can make or break your season. The system we had is 1 point per position outside the top 10 and 2 points per position inside the top 10. So now each position that Duke is going to get here, and guys fighting in this little group here, each position is 4 points apiece, and the gap between second and first place points haul is going to be 5. So see Jonathan Martin making the pass. That's a difference of 10 points and a win on the all-time wins list. We see Lucas Cram back there. I thought he was going to get himself in a 3-wide mess. Thankfully, he made it through. Places Samet in. Yeah, just outside the top 10. You got big battles here. Whoa, Zach Ryan gets too aggressive and around he goes in front of the field. Seems as though, whoa, a lot of shit going on. See if they make it back to the line. They do. Let's go back with the 10. And the 10 just slides up there. And him and the 32 hard in the outside wall. Ooh, the 26 just scrapes along the side. He's in the wall too. I saw a 78 deep on the apron. What happened to the 78? Whoa, where the hell are you going, buddy? Whoa, oh, he actually takes the 17 and the 56 out, and the 22. The 42 with some damage here. Yeah, you can see the 17, the 56, and the 10 were all in the top 10 in points. That is not going to be the case for at least the 10 and the 56. Whoa. Oh my god. Yeah, these guys, the AI in this game is stupid. I don't know. I think the 56 and the 17 can continue, but I'm not sure if that's really going to be a detriment to them. All right. Man, I've been going all over the place with the camera. And everyone's doing pit stops. Yeah, Kansas is a pretty crazy place, especially with all the aggressive entries to the corner. Oh, the hell? Pick up that. First of all, let's go back to live. This is weird because Jake Michael is already out of the race. Did he even start the race? It says he's only on lap 1. So Jake Michael's out, Kevin Carter's out, Zach Ryan's out, and LW Wright is out. And let's see, the 56 had to repair. All these guys in the back for repairs. I think the 14 was in it a little bit. Yeah. So F4 Ace holds the lead. Kurt Busch in second, Jonathan Martin third, Brodemar fourth, Duke fifth, and all the way back to Timmy Bonson rounding out the top 10. Get back up to this crazy restart. Yep, pace car's in, and F4 Ace will take the green flag for the second time. See, we see Kurt Busch. Thought I was trying to get to the outside, but see, the 29's got the right idea. Just couldn't quite get underneath the 88. But now Kurt Busch to the lead as the 2 car falls back in the background. Oh, see, everyone trying to drop down. Being caught on the outside is definitely a death sentence. As the 29's making his move. 16 trying to get himself back to the front, and it's not as crazy as the first restarts. They all started single again. And Timmy Bonson just make an aggressive move on the 2. Didn't even see it, though. Now the 29's hung up on the outside. The 83 is going to make it 3 wide. Remember, I think they're all in the top 5, so it's going to be a crazy aggressive move. Whoa, 34 almost slid up into the quarter panel, but thankfully the only damage that was done was just leaving the door open for the 99. And now the 83 getting back to the inside. Well, look at Eli. He's coming into the picture now. Lucas Cram's just been in a fringe top 10 contender this entire race so far. So he's going to make a diving move on the 39. I mean, who's even leading at this point? So Kurt Busch is still your leader. Let's go over the top 10 in points real quickly in this segment. Born Ready is currently having a meh type of race. He's trying to get his way up through the field. 18th is probably the highest he's been, and he'll probably continue to move forward if he could just stick to the inside lane. 17 of Ryan Caggiano involved in that earlier crash, and so he's not pacing very well. Trying to fight the 56 for position. Or at least trying to catch him at least. Robbie Gordon, he's pretty far back. He's not sure if he was caught up in that accident or just had an unlucky start, but we'll see what he does. The 15 of B-Man NASCAR. Dang, he's also in the back. Man, really living a power vacuum for the top 10 in points. Where's Jesus Hernandez? Well, he's making his way to the top 10. See Lucas Cram falling back. Caden Atkins in front of him. This could really change up the standings. And you see Jerry. He seems to be in the top 15, but he's currently has a handful of Sislak 59 with Josh Drake behind him. And the 3 wide behind him too. Oh, this is something here. See the 7 previously mentioned him, and now he's fighting his way forward. Whew. And the 9's in front of it all. Oh man, that 38 is he's doing something over there. See, you have a 31 at Dino Racer. He's also top 10 in points, trying to fight his way through the middle of the 3 wide. Damian Blue, another one of those top 10 in points, but he's having a pretty solid race. So if this goes well for him, he might be a contender for trying to move his way up to the points lead here, but almost getting body slammed by the 11 there. It's not particularly what you want. I see Zach Ryan out, and finally Christian Russell, who was also in that first caution, messing up there. I think he's faster than the 17 at least. Oh, 32 is already out of the race. Come on, give us back to the main pack. You see some of these guys like Ace, Jonathan Martin, and Frodemar, they used to be up front. Now they're not. See if you have any new faces in the top 10, like Joe Nemechek, Kashawn Richardson. You even see guys like Samet and Bourne just outside there. And see that one Racer has taken the lead, but he's under fire from Eli Bright with Demi Bonson waiting in the wings. And it appears 39 is going to have that position. I wouldn't count Demi out so far. He's got the entire racetrack to work with, but I wouldn't make it 3 wide for the sake of not even halfway through the race. I see Kurt and Jesus catching up though, so make it quick, but not too quick. Yeah. We've pretty much went over everything we need to go over. Let's take a look at the interval, because yeah, at least the 56 and the 17 are kind of keeping up, but the 42 is just so slow. So let's move up to the front of the pack now real quickly, and yeah, take a look at the 42 of Jelly Greenland, who's just turning laps just cause, and he's on pit road now. I mean, the 42 had to have pit. Is he pitting early for any strategical reason? He's way off the pace, so there's no way he's going to make it back. And now we have a fight for the lead. Demi Bonson underneath Eli Bright. He's going to take it. He's really slowed down now. They're still staying out. Not really sure what the pit strategy is. Oh, you see Jesus trying to make it 3 wide there. And oh, a little bit of slamming. Kind of costed the 39 some spots, but they made it through. You see the 20 inching his way into this fight for some top 5 spots. And now Jesus Hernandez has only 1 car between him and the lead. Alright, the 42 already pitted. They're still green. Where did the 42 even come out at? Alright, so he's currently going into 3 now. He still has 17 is going to pass him eventually. So I'd say that's about half a lap back. Both of those guys as the 5 makes his move. Cheese Hernandez looking for the race lead and eventually the points lead. They're all still not pitting. I see this top 6 isolated here. As the 20 has picked up the 34 is kind of like a racing partner, I guess. Are they even helping each other or not? Whoa. Not sure if 99 came real close to coming down on the 51, but yeah, they're all going to start their pit stops now, so here they come. A lot of drivers coming in. See, Carter Friesen was the first of many that stayed out. Whoa! Christian Molina. Did you see that pit entry? Talk about like a boss. Alright. Everyone else from front to back in. See, Carter Friesen's the first one. Now Jonathan Martin's the next one back. Juan Garcia. Not really having the best of races, but here come the rest of the buddies. Wait, what happened to Kashawn Richardson? Did he already pit or something like one lap before the main guys? I think he did. Yeah, he's passing guys like Racer and Caden. Jeez. This 6 cars is playing or following the beat of his own head. I totally had a allegory or reference for something that I fucked up. What position is he in? He's in 6th. Meaning he's still behind the 5, but definitely in a better place than most drivers in the field. And after Jesus completes this lap, I kind of want to see where everyone is, like, distance-wise from the leader. Yep. That cycles out. Well, that. Jesus is first. Kashawn second. Gordon, Dyna Racer. Caden. The hell happened to... Are guys still trying to get off pit road, or is it a caution or something? Oh yeah, it's a caution, baby. Oh, we got a big mess of boys going into turn 1. What the hell? Oh, you're kidding me. The slow car, Jelly Greenland, just cleans out Kurt Busch. Eli Wright hard in the wall. Carter Friesen, Grayson Acevedo. Oh my God. Who else got a piece of it? I think Born Ready got some of it. Damian Blue and Ace probably could have avoided. Maybe. Whoa. Did Samet... I think Samet may have avoided it. You see Logan York kind of dodging down. Oh my God. What the hell? See, everyone else just... I can't even watch this properly. Did the 88 get a piece of it? I don't think he did. I think everyone else here kind of missed it. Oh, there's a stack up here with the 21, the 14. At this point, you're just rubbing salt on the 17 car's wounds, and the 26 is somewhere. I don't even know who's on the lead lap or not. We just had a confusing-ass mess where a shit ton of cars could potentially maybe have damage. So 20 of 31's here. Here comes the 6. You can't pass under caution, or can you? I don't know. Maybe they're just trying to get into position because the positions are kind of all fucked up and I don't know what the Jesus Christ Born is doing. Lucas is back here. Frodemar. I mean, the best case scenario for the 17 is stay out and get positions, kind of like the 26. I mean, 56. That was a goof. Alright, who DNF'd? Jelly Greenland finally threw in the towel. Grayson Acevedo got damaged. Carter Friesen continues to add to that miserable legacy of failure. And Eli Bright, unfortunately, was a victim in that. He had a good car, and that sucks. That's what we like to call the randomness of NR 2003. Are we even in turns 3 and 4? Because I want to restart this race and continue to watch left turns. Alright, Jesus Hernandez and Robbie Gordon. 2 high points drivers ready to take the green flag, which is back out at Kansas. I see a lot of guys jumping high, but Robbie Gordon jumps low. And that's going to be an immediate lead change here. See Caden Atkins and then both the BK cars side by side. And F4 Ace has been keeping it competitive despite all the shit that's happened today. See a second group here with Sislak, Juan Garcia, Toad Warrior. Oh man, Logan York pulling up to the 11, and he wants to right his season. Look at the 87 making it 3 wide. Whoa, the 11 running really wide. And the 47 making a brazen 3 wide move. Up the middle he goes, and whoa, a little contact with the 47-83. Everyone shuffling around, finding a line to run without wrecking each other. You see drivers out just outside the top 10, in the top 10. Just a friendly reminder, double the points, double the competitiveness. As we have looked away from the lead for a little bit, Caden Atkins out front, trying to have a better finish than Daytona. The only decent finish he's ever had. But back in like the outskirts of the top 10, or yeah, out here you can see a bunch of cars fight side by side, trying to find their line and not screwing each other over. You can see the 34 almost looked like a push to pass where the 47 just moved up a little bit and 34 capitalized there. Not really sure who the fastest car is, just the most consistent and whoever stays out of trouble the most as well. Ooh, Jesus Hernandez using a push him up the track, get a little room for leading here. Man, look at the 88. He's back up front ever since, moving forward and back and forward and back. Look at Josh Drake. I haven't talked about him all day, but he's slowly making his way up front. It's better to be up front near the end than at the beginning. See, whoa, more through-wide battling there. Everyone trying to save it. The one got a little bit too aggressive there, and he's going to pay for it. See guys like Dimmy Bonson back there in that 3-wide mess. I'm trying to get it all sorted out, but it's just too chaotic. Meanwhile, I got this group of 6 again. A little bit different faces. You see Sislak 59 making his way up there. Damian Blue trying to get his second win of the season. Joe Nemechek out front. Oh, Vet Nation back out front. Or back, trying to get back out there. Not sure where he's been ever since the beginning. I'm fairly certain he was the pole sitter. I think I can look up qualifying here. No, but I can see who has the fastest lap, which is, Jesus. Oh, wow, Jake Michael didn't even turn a lap. Kind of did the ox thing from Daytona. But wow, the 93 going way back, which... So the top two were kind of taking off, but 34 are at least making up some positions. But he's also got to defend the amount of crazy shit that's behind him. All these guys fighting for those top 10 spots, which are extremely valuable here. See, 88 looking like he did leave the door open, but the 6 couldn't put his foot in there in time. Whew. Yeah, these two were just like, what's the gap between second and third? Like, it's about a second back from the leader, third place is, but they can get lined up and get the help of guys behind them instead of just fighting each other. They could probably work on it, but knowing this 8, how close the 88 is to the back of the 16, he's going to make a move. And there he goes. Move has been made, and the 16 falls back to 5th because the 6 followed the 88 through. Nothing else really back here. I mean, some guys we haven't talked about today. Alright, Ox did get a little bit of scrap from that mess back in turn 1. Christian Russell actually did a pretty decent job kind of keeping up, in air quotes. I think Bourne's damage did screw him over a little bit there. Let's see if a 31 or 51. Jeez, I'm bad with numbers. The 51 not doing so hot. Wait, where the heck did the 17 car go? Did they finally put a fork in it? Nah, he's one lap down somewhere. Where the fuck is that 17? Well, I see there's a bunch of guys pitting now. Let's see if the leaders pit. The top 3 pit. Actually, it's going to be interesting because a lot of differing strategies depending on what lap you're pitting on. You don't want to get stuck behind somebody on pit road. Who's the leader now? Nope, still 13. I'm not sure if there's any benefit staying out one lap later than the rest of the field. Okay, Kashawn, now you're just showing off. And Frodemar too. And Lucas. What happened to the broadcast? Well, that just happened. We're back to your regularly scheduled program as the 6 car is finally headed down pit road. Yep. Not sure how much time he costed by staying out for so long. Any other takers to the pits? 29. Oh, for piss sake, Lucas. Where's Lucas Cram? You're not gonna make it on fuel. You're just screwing your own race. And your race has been screwed since like lap 5 or something. I don't understand these people sometimes. Just staying out, hoping for a caution, waiting for that one idiot to wreck, even though he's probably doing just fine. Alright, they both finally come down pit road. Because everyone else is going to be much faster than them because they already have their fresh tires and shit. I don't even know who's leading. Who's being registered third? Frodemar? Yeah, he's still taking a pit road thing. Also, these guys are really competitive with each other. Did the 6th actually make a good stop, or? Oh, I think Damian Blue's just ahead of all these motherfuckers. Actually, there's more people ahead than you think. You see, Joe Nemechek is technically the leader. We're going to have another really great unsigned driver in a race. Let's see, the 13 with the 47, the 34, and the 93, I believe, rounding out the top 5. I don't know if they can catch him. It's about a second and a half over the span of almost a run. I can keep that little widget up as they cross the line to see if the distance is either growing or shrinking. Oh, a 1.41. So Sislak is definitely closing in as you see a pass for third between Toad Warrior and Christian Milena. And you also see if this damn lap car is going to stay out of the way. How do you treat the... Oh. Well, I mean, he didn't hold up the 13 too much, but he did kind of cock block the 34 a little bit. And the 47. Yeah. Lap cars have no respect in this game. 29.4, 29.5. So you can see the 13 is... So it's going to be a great race for Sislak 59 if he could pull this one through. I don't really know if tire wear is going to be too much of an issue, because if he catches him but if he plateaus off or just can't really pass him, then that's going to be unfortunate. And in the next lap car, I don't think the 17 is going to have much of a say in the battle. 29.553, 29.527. So lap times don't think it'll make a difference, but third and fourth place, yeah, they're hauling, but I'm not sure if they're going to be hauling fast enough. We cross with 10 to go. The 87 continues to roll around in the lead. 6.00, 6.0, or 0.604. You know what I mean. It's hardly anything. It's like chump change in comparison to the grand scheme of things. Now you think that the only reason that 13 was gaining ground on the 87 is because of the fact that there was a lap car in the way. And now that he's gone, don't think there's anything for him. Dang. Actually, that 6 is flying, but just not enough time. He's 2.13 back. Well, he was. I think he'll get to third, maybe second, but not first. I don't even think we'll get anywhere if he can't even get past the 34 car. Jesus. And again, each position is more valuable than the last race, so go crazy. Oh, dang, you got a big train here. I think the 6 is trying his damnedest to make that move. Oh, someone's Born Ready was stopped on the track. That's not going to bring out a caution, but it's not going to be good for Bourne and the points. The king has been dethroned. Maybe. I don't know. Depends on how good every other dingle fuck does in this race. Speaking of that, hey, the 6 finally made it to the 3rd. Doesn't mean anything because there's like not even 6 laps left, and the amount of distance you have to make up on him is freaking insane. Seems as though all the fast cars just don't have the time to catch him. 5 to go. The 87 runs away with it. I don't think the 17 is going to be considered in the way. So, yeah. I feel like this is what the results are going to be. Everyone's just kind of scattered out. I think the 6 is going to get second. Yeah, he's got to make up an entire second in 3 laps. More than that. Plus the fact he's got to get around the 13. I can't see it happening. Plus everyone's shit is really starting to fall off now. Ooh, 30.1. Ooh. Maybe a little bit of false hope for the 13 team. Because that was a pretty shoddy lap by the 87, but I don't think it's going to matter in the grand scheme of things. We're coming around with 2 to go. And 0.86, 0.69, it's not going to matter. But at least the 16 can take second in aggressive fashion. Let's see these 2 little dinguses in the top 5. Hey, they had a good day. Here comes Joe Nemechek for the white flag just about now. It happened at Auto Club, and it's going to happen today when a driver that hasn't been signed for is going to win a race. Keshawn Richardson has tried his hardest, but he's not going to be enough. See the 17 barely up there, but he's going to be able to keep his lap as Joe Nemechek wins at Kansas. Yeah, imagine Nemco and Cup actually winning something. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Ryan, you get to keep your lead lap finish. Go on. Alright, let's just take a look at what actually happened. Alright, before I get into the whole finish of, like, read out the results and say, oh, goodbye, I want to do a couple extras here. So, my first extra is, what the hell happened to Born Ready? He's kind of running around on his own, like, meow. So Born Ready was coming to the pits. Oh, he looked like he was aiming to pit, but missed. And then just kind of rolled around the track and stopped. Like, dead. That was something. Also, another what the fuck happened is the 27. He was slated to run 12th, and he just was on pits the entire race. He just didn't want to race. That's so unfortunate. All right. And the 87 wins the race. So you got the 6, the 13, and the 34 in the top 5. That's great for them. They're all having bad points seasons. The 87's the big winner here. He's kind of dead in the water, but this is going to help him rise up. I see a lot of drivers here. Who was the big loser of this race? Say this really put a dagger in the hearts of the 27, the 22, the 10, all those guys down there. I think the 9 had a bad race, but he'll be back racing at Pocono, which is where we're going next. See y'all in Pocono. Why can't I just finish the goddamn thing? Okay, complete screen. Bye. Fuck. What if I just leave the game? Will that stop the stream?